Education is a veritable tool for fostering the development of a nation. Hence, all processes involved in education needs to have an established purpose. The aim of education is derived from the philosophy of education as prescribed by individual countries. It is an indication of a country's aspiration for growth and development. Therefore, it must be unique and peculiar to the need of a nation. Hello, my name is Victor Princewill Emrys, and I'll be talking to you about aims, goals, and objectives in curriculum development. First, let's talk about aims. Aims are statements of educational intentions that is to be achieved over a very long period of time. They provide focus on the desired outcome of an educational process. They are visionary, they are idealistic and philosophical in nature. The characteristics of aim focuses on desired outcome, that is, what is to be achieved. It is stated in an ambiguous form, that is, it's general in nature. It must be relevant, it has no time bound, it is not measurable or observable, it is concerned with the statement of purpose. Some examples of statements related to aims are: 1. To inculcate national consciousness and unity among individuals. To inculcate the right type of values and attitude for the survival of individual and the Nigerian society. To train the mind in the understanding of the world around. Those are taken from the National Policy on Education as at 2004. Now let's talk about goals. Goals are fairly broad statements of educational intentions which are derived from aims. It places emphasis on outcome for learners as a result of being exposed to a specific curriculum. Goals are more definite than aims and as such refers to a school system and a specific curriculum. Example of statements related to goals are: to provide knowledge and understanding of the complexity of the physical world, the forms and the conduct of life. To produce scientists for national development. To cultivate inquiry, knowing and rational mind for the conduct of good life. To service studies in technology and the cost of technological development. Some of the characteristics of goals are: they are non-observable and non-measurable. Just like aims, they are non-behavioral in nature. They are long-term bound. They are stated in general terms but less ambiguous than aims. However, they are not specific. Now let's talk about objectives. Objectives are statements of educational intentions that are stated in specific and measurable patterns. They describe what learner will be able to do after being exposed to instruction. They are statements that communicate the intent of a particular action and serve as a guide to curriculum decision makers. Now, instructional objective. It is a statement of educational intention that gives directions of the teacher's activities during instruction. It gives details of what the teacher will do to achieve the objective of the lesson. Its examples can include to explain the concept of photosynthesis and to discuss the light and dark reaction. Now, behavioral objective. This statement of intentions that describe what learners should be able to do as a consequence of instruction. It specifies what learners should be able to do after being exposed to instruction. Examples can include: at the end of this lesson, students should be able to: 1. Explain the concept of energy. 2. Explain the concept of time. 3. State 3 differences between energy and time. But we have to talk about domain of objectives. Generally, educational objectives can be grouped into 3 major domains. They are cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domains. Now, attributes of behavioral objective. Now, they are specific, they are measurable, they are realistic, they are short time bound, and they are achievable. Thank you.